I run around 25 miles a week. I run with my partner Karen a lot.
Once a runner, always
really
a runner.
helping me.
That much is obvious when you spend a little time with Bill Rogers. He didn't just win the Boston Marathon in 1975.
And here he is, Will Rogers crosses the finish line as the winner.
He ran away with the sport of marathoning, winning both Boston and New York 4 times over 5 years.
50 years, can you believe it?
Yeah, it makes me feel a little weary and elderly, but I am weary and elderly. You know, it's just facts of life. But running is something different. You know, I think it was Johnny Kelly who called it like the fountain of youth or something, and I totally believe in it. That everyone who runs benefits.
That's why Bill has spent much of the decade since working to grow the sport of running. No expensive equipment or complex training required. Everyone welcome.
This is a sport where the door is open, and that's what we're seeing so much more, because no one says, no, you can't take part.
A native New Englander, Bill grew up outside Hartford, ran cross country and track at Wesleyan, and joined the Greater Boston Track Club after college, which led him to that fateful win on Boylston 5 decades ago.
I was pretty excited. You know, they told me my time and I didn't believe it because I ran 10 minutes faster than my best.
209, right?
Yeah, I ran 209. I had a tailwind that day, and I was duking it out with a fellow who later became a friend, Canadian, Jerome Drayton. I was very lucky because I lived in Boston. People cheered for me. And I want to thank the people of Massachusetts.
Boston Billy Rogers certainly found a way to give back. While his marathon win streak a half-century ago is credited, at least in part, with the boom in American running, it's his contributions to a very different race that have left a lasting legacy both here and beyond. The annual Bill Rogers Jingle Bell Run, held here in Somerville's Davis Square every December for 45 years.
The Jingle Bell Run is totally the opposite of the Boston Marathon. The Boston Marathon's tough. The Jingle Bell Run is a celebration of life.
The whole street is filled with Santa Clauses, reindeers.
You might say Bill's brother Charlie accidentally started the race one year in the late 70s during the energy crisis when they went for a fun run to look for Christmas lights.
I turned to Tom Grook, the soon-to-be race director of the Boston Marathon. I said, Tom, this is a lot of fun. And he says, yeah, real cornball fun. And I said, he was right. So next year, we said, let's do it again.
From a dozen or so people that first year to several hundred the next, the Jingle Bell Run snowballed from there, opening running to every age and ability.
It gets people interested in getting out because there's no pressure. It was a sport that wasn't threatening. I always say it's the most inclusive sport on the planet.
You can make running whatever you want, you know? And that's what I love about it.
While many think of running as a solo sport, for Bill, it's the friendships and camaraderie that's fueled his passion over the years.
Yeah, that's what running is like. You know, you run with your friends. This is a team sport. People don't think it's a team sport, but it is.
Oh yeah, he's got one more piece of advice.
And have fun. You know, name of the game.